Hello everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. And as you can see, I'm gonna be reacting to more ice cream sandwich stuff. Anyway though, just before this video starts, I just want to say real quick that I got something on eBay. I'm not sponsored, but yeah, I got something from eBay, and for some reason I looked to see where it was, and it is now all the way in Massachusetts. But wanna know what's worse? The thing I bought was in the same state where I live in. I'm so mad because it happened twice now. I bought another thing and it happened again. Anyway though, me ranting about that over. Let's just enjoy this lovely video that ice cream sandwich made called I No Longer Care for Sports. Alright, let's go. Alright, starting off strong. Wii Channel theme. Incredible.
If you're anything like me, you don't like sports. I go
Yeah.
get the ball. You just threw it, you go get it. I feel like if I was better at sports, I'd like them more, but I am not good at sports. If
Yeah.
you look at my history with sports, you will see that my performance, it is bad. No catch! I don't really like watching sports either, but I do understand there's a
Me
little
neither.
crossover with what constitutes as a good time. Snacks, hanging with the boys, balls. I can see the appeal, it's just not my
Balls.
thing. For me, personally, I do other stuff for fun. Ooh, ice. Woo! Give it a good stir. I did it.
I did.
He likes it. You want a sip? You want a taste? You like it? You like it? Oh yeah? Yeah? You want it? You want it? Go get it. The other thing I like to do for fun is learn things online indiscriminately.
Yeah.
Well, there's no easy way to say this, so. I am sponsored by Skillshare. Again,
Huh.
Skillshare is an online learning community for creatives where millions come together to take their next step in their creative journey. Have you looked at my YouTube
Okay.
videos and thought, well, if you'd like to make your own YouTube channel, you can. Learn from the man, the myth, the legend himself, MKBHD. Writing your script,
This-
shooting your videos, growing your channel. It's really good. Maybe I should take this class. Skillshare is
Same.
specifically made for learning, so there's no ads, which is great. And there's new
Yeah.
premium classes always being added, which is also great. It's great. Skillshare costs less than $10 a month for an annual subscription. But if you'd like to try it for free, then there's a link in the description that will give you a free trial of premium membership for the first 1,000 people that click on it. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video.
I'm not sponsored by Skillshare, but I don't know, free promotion for them, I guess. Also, if you're wondering, no, that link does not work in my description. In his probably, but not in mine.
Okay, so
Anyway,
the first sport I
yeah.
ever went out for was basketball.
Yeah.
My parents signed me up through the local YMCA, and every practice session was everybody just throwing basketballs at the hoop for like an hour, and I was really
Yeah.
not good at it. In fact, the entire time
Yeah.
I played basketball, I never made a single shot, except
Same.
for one time. We were playing some game against a much better team who continuously scored on us. I hardly ever got the ball because everybody knew that I could not handle that. But in this
Yeah.
game, I was in a really advantageous position, and someone tossed the ball to me, and there was my shot. Wide open, and I took it, and I made it. I was
Nice.
so happy for my first score, and then we lost the game. I have made no significant difference on the outcome, and then I got a medal. I do not know how that works out, but it was fun. I got so much dopamine in that moment that it seared a memory into my brain. I can't remember what I had for breakfast, but I'll always remember that moment. I don't know how I feel about giving kids medals for losing. I don't know if it's really good for mental development, but it does feel good. After a certain amount of time, I stopped playing basketball and started playing baseball instead. At this point, I was a little older, and I had marginally improved on my hand-eye coordination, so I could take baseball a little bit more seriously. And this time, I was on a team with my friends, which was awesome. It made playing the game way more fun. There was a snack bar at the place that we played games at, so we could always go and get like Big League Chew. And this is not interesting at all, but the nostalgia I get while looking at this product is palpable. It's potent. It's pungent.
Yeah.
Big League Chew is so good.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Big League Chew. There it is. I can get a pack of 5 for $8. There's a bucket? But yeah, baseball, I was also very bad at this game. I might have been older. I might have had better hand-eye coordination.
Look what I
was
can
still
do.
bad at throwing, pitching, hitting. You could just generalize it and say that I was bad at the whole game. And you'd be right. I remember playing this one game where the ball landed right next to me. All I needed to do was pick up the ball and toss it. But while I was trying to pick it up, I wasn't looking at my hands. I was looking at the runner, just rounding the bases. And I kept missing while I was picking it up. So I was just looking at the dude taking all the bases while I was crouching over looking like a dumb idiot. And then I looked down and saw that I was missing it, picked it up and tossed it. But the runner got a home run by the time I threw it. Guess who was mad at me for that one? The whole team. If that doesn't sound that bad, trust me when I say it looked way worse if you watched it play out. Whew, tough inning. I'm gonna go get some more Big League Chew. I'm out of the old chew. All right. I was bad, and everybody knew it, including me. They even yelled at me to not throw the ball when I got it because it usually meant someone was going to get another base, if not an entire home run, because I would just miss all of the time. Except for there was one time when I shut everybody up. We were playing a game, and we needed one more out to win. I was shortstop at the time, which is right here, and the ball was hit right to me. I picked it up, and everybody was telling me, don't throw it. Just, we'll get him out on the next hit. But I didn't listen. Instinct seeped into my brain. I was all animal. I got the out. The whole team was shocked, including myself. And it was the complete opposite of the basketball game because that throw won the game for us. I mean, it wasn't a really impressive throw, but when you take the worst player of the game and you get an out, it's a little bit cool. Everybody was freaking out, and everybody did that thing where they came up to me and they hit me in the head because they were like, good job. I don't get that in sports where they just hit you and spank you.
Yeah.
It is a form of endearment, so it felt very good to be congratulated. That was the coolest play in baseball that I've ever made, and I'll always remember it because all my other memories of playing baseball were really embarrassing. So I guess I get why people like sports. It's exciting when things go good. It's just that things don't go good for me a lot when it comes to that. This is kind of irrelevant, but I was thinking about when I was playing baseball, and I remember this time that there was this kid that we were playing against who was pitching, and he had been hitting every person that went up to bat. And then I went up to bat. I could see that he was really upset, and then he threw the ball and he hit me. And I was like, hey, I don't have to walk. He can pitch again. I didn't think that hurt at all. And then the ref was like, nope, you have to go. And I was like, okay. And I walked to first base. I saw them crying. It just felt really bad because I know what it's like to suck. I hope that kid's doing okay today.
Yeah.
If by some random chance of luck that you're out there watching this right now, just know that you're not alone. It's okay to suck. I suck every day. After a certain amount of time, baseball was done, and then I moved on to track and field, which was really fun because it's easy. You have to do one thing. Run. I like track and field because I consider myself at the time to be pretty quick.
I am speed.
I definitely wasn't the fastest, but I still
gotta go
prided
fast
myself on my ability to run. There's no missing
It's
the
a
ball
living.
on the ground or throwing a ball at a hoop. It's just run, and that I could do. Nothing really interesting happened when I played track and field, just because it is very simple. Let's run. Yeah, that one's fast. But it was one of the sports I did. There was one day that I became really dehydrated that all I could see was white. But that's less about the sport, more about me being dehydrated.
That does not sound good.
Alive these days. Anyway, and then I tried cross-country skiing, but that one was the worst because despite everybody's best efforts, I couldn't do it. Every practice after school, we would go out to ski, everybody would be shimmying around, and then there would be me shuffling in place for hours. Thank you. I don't know what wasn't clicking, but I couldn't do it. After about a month, I ended up quitting. Breaking up with your girlfriend? That's hard. Beating pogo stuck? It's really hard.
I should play that game.
Cross-country skiing? It's impossible. Sometimes I play golf, but never in a serious kind of way. There was one time when I tried to play golf with a bunch of friends. It did not go well at all. It wasn't
Oh, no.
supposed to go well because we were just like, yeah, it's golf. We'll just hit it around, and if we don't get the ball, whatever. But
Awesome
the way golf
shot.
courses work is that they want to very efficiently have everybody moving along from one hole to the next, so there's not a lot of people waiting because a bunch of goofballs want to have a good time. So they took me and another friend, and they paired us up with some random people that we just didn't know. They were really nice.
Yeah.
And they were like, "It's your first time golfing?" And we're like, "Oh, yeah, I mean, we've golfed before, but we don't, we're not too good." And we proceeded to hit every shot into the rough. And they
Oof.
were being really nice and saying, "Oh, it's okay. You can try again." And eventually, they just stopped talking to us because we were so bad. It kinda
When you
ruined the
suck so
vibe. It
much.
was really embarrassing to be that bad. But in the end, we met up with our other friends that already finished the course, and we got a couple golf carts and then just raced around with them, which is not allowed. I think it made it
Nice.
worth it. That was a good memory of mine. So I've had my fill of sports. Not
No
like
more.
them. Totally understand why people like it, but I draw a cartoon, not to play sport. Artists don't want to move. They just want to sit and draw. So that's
Yeah.
on playing sports, but watching them, you don't have to be good. You can just watch it, right? Not for me.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the amount of things that people have to remember. I'm amazed at
Yeah.
people's ability to just know who's who, the rules, how well they've been performing. How do you keep up with all of that information? Oh, Billy Bobby Jimmy
Yeah.
Johnny got 3 kickies into the goal just last round. He's been doing pretty good this season. What? Who's this guy? And then they changed teams. They were just like swapping them around. That's so much data. I forgot what I ate for breakfast. Or if I even ate breakfast. Oh, it's way too much. I don't really watch sports.
Me
Go
neither.
out to games. I do like going to the stadium sometimes because the food is yummy.
Yeah.
You can just sit in the sun and enjoy a hot dog.
Or a
It's
pretzel.
Like a comfortable thing. Being there to watch the game.
I like pretzels.
Take me out of the ball game. More like take me home. And stop at Five Guys on the way. I'm hungry. So in the end,
Nice.
sports are good, just not for me. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. Well, I guess he died there. Yeah, that was video 1. I got 3 more. So yeah, it's top tier. Anyway, though, next is this one. All right, let's just get it right into it, shall we?
The heart helps pump your blood. The lungs help you breathe in oxygen. The appendix helps you self-destruct.
I've come close to meeting my demise a couple of times, but somehow death can't really get a firm grasp on me, and I am still here. I ain't going out without a fight, baby. Grab a snack,
Heh.
get cozy, because I'm about to tell you a tale about how I survived my first medical emergency. But real quick, you
Okay.
know how it is. Time to monetize my personal injuries. Has sponsored this video. Skillshare is an online learning platform for creative people who are learning new skills, honing existing skills, or just exploring their creativity.
This is literally the second time we've heard
Skillshare
this.
has all kinds of classes. It can teach you to animate, cook. You can even learn how to cosplay on Skillshare and become your favorite superhero.
Oh,
There's a
that's
lot
an
to be interested
Omni-Man.
on Skillshare. Personally,
Omni-Man.
I would like to take this class on finding style
Messed it
and
up.
exercises to unlocking creative identity. Because look at their name. Also, the content looks pretty good. Since Skillshare is
That is
made
a
for
great
learning, that
name,
means
by the
there
way.
are no ads, and there's new premium classes always being added. In my description, there's a link for a 1-month free trial of Skillshare for the first 1,000 people that click on it. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video.
Free promotion again. But yeah, real quick, Invincible is a good show. I should do a review on Invincible at some point. Oh well. Anyway,
When this all happened, my medical emergency, I was still in college. Stupid, oblivious to the doom that I was about to endure,
Yeah.
but happy. Bunch of friends and I woke up super early one day to be overachievers
Happy
and
so
go
far.
to an interactive programming workshop. More than me, my friends wanted to be overachievers. I was lured in by free food. All I had to do was show up,
Yeah.
and to follow along, and then pack away as many calories as I could. Simple. We all get there and things are
Simple.
going smoothly. I'm enjoying several delicious pastries at no expense to myself. But starting to feel a little gurgly. My bowels were making a movement, and I figured I probably ate something bad and went to the bathroom to relieve myself. After going to
Yeah.
the bathroom, I felt much better. Ooh, free food. And I went back to the original plan, having delicious and free. Oh, it's back. I was feeling really nasty again, and it was stronger this
Yeah.
time. You know how sometimes your body's like, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. This was more of like, you need to go to the bathroom. I better stop eating this stuff. As the seminar went on, I started to get more and more sick and looked more and more pale. I would draw that here, but you know, it got so bad,
Yeah.
I just left to go home. At this point, I lived off of campus, and it took me like 20 minutes to walk home by foot. But I was so
Oof.
sick, I didn't even care. I was so
Here we
determined
go.
to get home and sleep through whatever the hell this was and just be done with it. Halfway through the walk home, I was starting to feel really nauseous again, though. Like, throw up nauseous. I hate throwing up.
Yeah,
However, nature
same.
is strong, and my stomach demanded a purge. But then I saw a truck driving my way, and I thought it would be really embarrassing to be seen throwing up on the side of the road at like 8 in the morning. So I just willed myself to not throw up. I don't know how. Eventually, I made it home. Still sick, but at least I was in bed. My roommate was home at the time, and I told him about what was happening. About all of my symptoms, the loss of free food,
Yeah.
which was the real tragedy, let's be honest,
Yeah.
and my iron will that stopped me from throwing up somehow. He let me
Yeah.
rest, which hardly happened because I did get sick in the bathroom a couple times. I can't describe it accurately how terrible this felt. I would not wish this on my greatest enemy. Later, my roommate was talking to his then girlfriend, and she was like, that sounds a lot like appendicitis. You should take him to the hospital. Hey, Andy, we should go to the hospital. Why? I'm gonna take you to the hospital. And so
Yeah.
we did. At the hospital, I'm asked a bunch of questions. Where does it hurt? How long has it been hurting? When did this start? Etc., etc. And then the doctor told me, I think you have appendicitis. We're gonna have to move you to urgent care. What's appendicitis? It's the infection and inflammation of the appendix. Failing to treat it can result in rupturing and infecting your entire body, which is usually fatal. What's an appendix? It's a useless thin tube in your lower right abdomen. It serves no function of the human body.
So it's basically
Yeah,
just
so I
a
was
ticking
going through
time bomb.
mountains of pain and suffering because this little tiny part of me that has no purpose was going haywire and could literally explode inside of me and kill me.
Exactly.
I was bitter, but I had no other choice. They admitted me to the hospital for emergency surgery. This was not the plan. I was supposed to be pretending to work while enjoying free breakfast, not getting surgery. I've never had a plan go that awry before.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's go get some coffee together.
Freaking ad.
This was certainly not what I had in mind. Despite the increased suffering that's about to happen to me, I think that I was really lucky. If my roommate was out of the house at that point, he might have never known and
Yeah.
never been able to bring me to the hospital in the first place. I would have just stayed in bed for the pain to pass, and then my appendix would have exploded. Then I would have gotten a one-way free ticket to the River Styx. So there's like no refunds? Or... In the hospital, they take me to the scanner room. They needed to look inside of my sweet bod to assess the situation and to see how dire it was. I didn't know how they figured this one out, but I guess that I was too thin and that made the scanning more complex. And the nurse was like, "You are much too compact." And I'm like, "What does that mean?" And she was like, "This tube needs to go in your butt." Yeah, my intestines were just too close together, so the scan would be too hard to see. And they needed to pump me full of some kind of liquid to expand my intestines to get a better look and determine if it was actually appendicitis and what the real issue is. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what they said. Maybe I should have stayed home. What was I gonna say? No, I'm trying to not die here. So that was a really unfun experience that I'm not gonna animate. After that, they confirmed that the situation was dire.
Incredible.
So after the scanning room, I was back in the hospital bed waiting for the next steps when I got a visit from the anesthesiologist. We will call him John. He and the surgeon were
Yeah.
talking, and I heard them say they needed to pump my stomach for safety. If they put you under for surgery, you need to have your stomach empty, otherwise it can be dangerous. Again, not
Yeah.
sure why. All I knew is that I was sick and that these people were just going to try to save me. So everything was go at that point. John then turns to me and says with some kind of twisted joy, "Oh, you're not gonna like this." Yeah?
No.
Well, newsflash, John. I'm not liking any of this. I like free breakfast, not surgery. I didn't sign up for this crap. So this tube has to go in your stomach. To pump the stomach, you have to have a tube pushed down your throat. It's a long piece of plastic that you have to continuously swallow down until it reaches your stomach, and then they can turn it on and get all of the stuff out of your stomach. I don't think you need any convincing when I say that is terrible. Also, you can do it wrong. If you don't position your head correctly, it can hit the back of your throat and make yourself vomit. And guess what I did? I threw up everywhere. On myself, on the nurses, on the surgeon who was trying to help me with the tube. I'm not going to animate this either, but all I know is that I have a distinct fear of tubes now. What if I don't make it through this? Will I ever see you again? Finally, I was rolled off to surgery and moved to the operating table. Oops, one more touch to the back of the throat for good measure. And that was the last thing I remembered. I was out. That anesthesia, it really does the job. And then I woke up. Appendixless. I was cured. I spent the next day healing a little bit. My mom visited. I watched cartoons on TV all day. And I got soup and an icy pop and juice for meals, which seemed like a lot of sugar for a hospital to give someone. But hey, this is America, baby. Sugar is like our aspirin. And I didn't mind.
America.
I just went through a lot. My friends who were at the seminar thing collected all my stuff for me so no one would steal it, which again, it's really nice of them. Making this video makes me realize that I'm really lucky to have the people that I have in my life. They look out for me. Thank you for looking out for me. Because if you weren't, nature would probably have taken me by now. If you are feeling nauseous and have pain in your lower right abdomen, see a doctor. If you guys were at my AMA on Discord a while back, thank you very much for stopping by. Turns out it's really hard to answer questions fast. And I didn't get to all of them, but it was really fun.
Yeah. Alright, well, that was hospital. Yeah, I'd be in the same boat as you if this happened to me. Yeah. That sucks. I really hope that I don't have to do anything like that, because yeah, that sounds like you suffered. But yeah. Anyway, next video. State Fair. Alright. Let's do it.
Wait a second. Is that Minnesota? It is! Out of my way. The Minnesota State Fair is happening, I think, depending on when this video is out. Welcome to Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. Here in Minnesota, we got Valley Fair, Hot Dish, Mall of America, Goose, the Boundary Waters, me, Snow, 3M. One time, Jaden got stuck here.
Hey, I know
Lakes,
that video.
Of course, the best state fair in all of the land. The Minnesota State Fair is about to happen, and that means delicious food and cute animals and butter people. Obviously, if you're gonna go to the state fair, definitely, absolutely, please wear a mask. Especially since there's going to be a lot of people there, because Minnesota has the biggest state fair in the entire United States. Texas, for some reason, holds that title, as we can see on Wikipedia, but that's a lie. In reality, Minnesota has the biggest state fair. I don't know how Texas got that title. I mean, I get the meme. Everything's biggest in Texas. They're considered the biggest state fair because they're longer, which doesn't make any sense. That's like saying Timmy got the most Easter eggs on the Easter egg hunt because he got twice the amount of time. That's like cheating. And that's time, everybody. Stop.
That sounded
hunting.
like
Time's
you
up.
struggled with
you
that.
Can keep going if you want. After you're done, we can count all the eggs to see who's the winner. State fair?
Yeah.
Or like state unfair. I love food
Got
at the
him.
state fair. There's some really good foods, and there are some foods that make you feel like and I want to go through some of those with you. But first, this video is sponsored by Skillshare.
That's literally the
Skillshare
third.
is an online learning platform for creative people.
This is
who are
literally
learning
a
new
third
skills,
video in a
learning
row.
existing skills, or just exploring their creativity. Skillshare has something for everyone. Look, Back in the day, if you wanted to learn about wood burning art, you'd have to go to the library.
Yeah.
Who's even literate these days? I know I'm not. Now you can just go online and take a class on wood burning without even leaving your home. It's amazing. Personally, I would like to take this class about indoor gardening by Actus Shottery, because as it stands, I exist in an endless white void.
Yeah.
And I think it could use a little decoration. Skillshare is made for learning, so that means there are no ads. And there's always new premium classes being added.
Plant.
In the description, there's a link for a 1-month free trial of Skillshare for the first 1,000 people that click on it. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video.
Yeah.
The State Fair has lots of delicious things to admire.
I'm not
You get
sponsored.
corn dogs, corn, fries, cheese curds, cookies, milk,
Butter people.
but you can't eat those. I find that my favorite food
why
is
not?
the normal food. There is, on the other end of the spectrum, not normal food. The normal food, like the cookies from Sweet Martha's Cookies, is one of the reasons the Minnesota State Fair is the best state fair. You can get an entire bucket of cookies.
That
After the
sounds
cookies, you gotta
amazing.
Go to the milk stand for obvious reasons. The cheese curds are beautiful.
Oh,
gorgeous
yeah.
Pieces of art. You can get an entire bucket of fries at
Salt.
the fry stand, which is amazing. The best things at the state fair seem to come in buckets, I guess. Another
Yeah.
reason people come to the state fair is the non-conventional foods that people come to try. One year, I was with my cousin and we tried the fabled Snickers candy bar on a stick, deep fried. I
That-
don't even know why I bought one, and I don't remember enjoying it. But I also don't remember
That sounds so
disliking it.
American.
I ate it, and it tasted like if everything was a flavor, kind of like how chicken is a weirdly universal flavor. That's what I imagined this flavor was. Universal. I don't know, like how do you explain that? Thank God I was young at the time when I ate it, so my body could take such a beating. I imagine anybody over the age of 80 would have had heart palpitations just by smelling the booth selling those things. I don't really like those kinds of foods. It's really not for everybody. But here's a sample of what's gonna be there this year
Oh,
that
boy.
I want to slander.
Oh, boy.
Buffalo chicken dough skit. It's like a biscuit donut thing,
Okay.
stuffed with shredded chicken, glazed with a sweet and spicy buffalo icing, with bacon bits on the top. Ew! Cucumber jalapeno limeade. Spicy lemonade. You know how lemonade is refreshing? Well, how about not that? Jumbo donut sundae. It's a sundae and a donut, but they put the sundae on the donut.
That sounds
burger.
amazing.
Maple infused candied sweet crunchy waffles with a side of maple syrup. It sounds good until you realize there's a meat patty in there. Ew! But I also have to
That
remind
doesn't
myself
sound
that's
that
part of the
bad,
draw of
though.
State Fair. I may be slandering all these foods, but I'm just one person whose favorite flavor of ice cream is vanilla. Other, more adventurous people come to the state fair purely because of the crazy foods. They either want to try it because it sounds good to them, or they want to try it because it sounds bad to them. Wow, that sounds like a terrible combination of things. I'll take 2, please. But hey, I mean, that's just more corn dogs for me.
Yeah.
If I had a booth at the state fair, it would blow all of the other booths out of the water.
Oh,
it would
boy.
be at the top tier, best-selling food ever to touch state fair grounds. Come round, come here, ye, everybody, for your toast. Yeah, you heard me right. I would sell toast. It's a tried and true breakfast champion. There's no complex combinations where the flavors may or may not clash. It will be thick and delicious, and everybody loves bigger portions anyway, so it'll be super popular. And it's simple. Bread and butter. No choices need to be made. The only thing you need to decide at this booth is how much do you want. Anyone? Okay. Thanks for watching.
Nice. Alright, I kind of want to go to the state fair now. So yeah. If you ever see a video on this channel where it's Minnesota State Fair, you can look back and thank this video for that. Anyway though, yeah, that was State Fair. Anyway, now let's move on to the last one. And this is a Minecraft focused one. Minecraft is so good. Though. It's so crazy to think, like, Minecraft started as this basic thing. And now we literally have all these updates, and yeah. Also, if you're wondering where the other episodes of Minecraft are, I'm gonna wait until the next update to do that. I'm waiting for the Warden to be released. And yeah, basically Anyway, so look forward to that sometime next year, maybe. I don't know. Whenever that comes out, I will do a series on it. A full series this time. Anyway, let's watch it.
Hey, what's going on? You okay?
Hmm.
Feeling sad? Hey, it's okay. You know what always cheers me up? Subscribing to my YouTube channel. Hey, while you're at it, maybe you can share with some friends. What's going on? In the last video, I showed a game that I was playing recently, and a lot of people was wondering what it was, and I didn't show the title of the game. That's my bad. The game is called Potion Craft. I'm not sponsored by them. I just legitimately like the game. I am launching an NFT. I am just kidding.
Is this video sponsored by Skillshare?
Hopefully that softened the blow enough. Raid Shadow Legends
Oh.
is a mobile game I'm sure you're hearing about.
It's different this time.
Let's go check it out. It'll make all of your dreams come true. Come on, you're gonna love it. I said come on. Shadow Legends is a game about building a team of champions, putting them
Yeah,
in epic
free.
battle, and laying waste to endless dangerous enemies. Sounds like my Friday night, if you know what I'm talking about. What the hell are you doing on Friday night? This Halloween season raid has a bunch of spicy new champions
Oh.
to play. I'm loving these new Halloween-themed
Nice.
champions, like Harvest Jack, who looks like he could
Oh.
kill me easily. Bracket
Yeah.
Shifter, who looks like he could kill me easily.
Yeah.
And Masked Fearmonger, who looks misunderstood. I like that Raid Shadow Legends doesn't only have one game mode, but also a PvP mode. Get all your cool guys together and go head to head with another group of cool guys.
Yeah.
Only the coolest of guys will be left standing. So you probably don't have much of a chance, actually. This month, there's a jam-packed set of Halloween events and activities for you to enjoy. Tons of rewards and tournaments and special fragment events to get some of those aforementioned Halloween
Yeah.
champions. If you want to get a huge head start in Raid, all you have to do is hit the link in the description or scan my QR code and you'll get an epic hero Shanoru, 200k silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill,
Yeah.
and 1 ancient shard, so you can summon an awesome champion as soon as you get in game. Good luck, and I will see you in the battlefield.
Alright, there we go.
Minecraft,
Free promotion.
The game that everybody really has. My God, do you know how big Minecraft is? Bigger than Tetris. That is insane. This game is actually historic. The
Yeah.
year is 2009, and Notch is feeling some inspiration from the block mining game no one has ever heard of and Fun Eyesore. He put 2 and 2 together, and that was the beginning of the end. I mean, of Minecraft. He started making Minecraft using his programming knowledge in Java, making the grass, the trees,
Yeah.
the pig. Is that supposed to be a pig? Why does the pig look like that? Okay, there's the pig. That looks much more accurate. I guess you get to stay also. At this point, the game was a
Aw,
fraction of
man.
what it would eventually be. And this was around the time I found it. I was surfing the World Wide Web when I came across some web forum that was talking about water elevators and how to construct them. Interesting, I think, as I delved deeper. Turns out it was free weekend, and I could download the game and try it out.
I wish it was free.
History. Now, hundreds of millions of people play the game.
I
and
paid
now it's
20 bucks for
officially
it.
The biggest game of all time. Kind of cool. Ever since that
Yeah.
point, I have loved Minecraft. I remember being really into it, to the point of making a high school presentation about how Minecraft and video games in general are good for you. Yes, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I was very cringe. Too bad I never grew out of it. The presentation was supposed to be about how video games improve reaction times, which I don't think that's even true. In reality, I was just coping with my addiction to video games. I've since turned my life around. I no longer play League of Legends. Minecraft has since gotten an education edition, but before that happened, claiming that video games are good for your mental health was a weird take. Video games as an education is a really new concept, and people in the education world would laugh at you and say video games cause violence, you little ding-dong, what are you talking about? But not anymore. Now, kids get to play Minecraft for education, and that's great. I'm not bitter at all. All I gotta do to learn was timetables. And I was really bad at those. I don't know how many hours I've played in Minecraft, but I know that it's a lot. And a lot of what I did was make a little house and then waiting for it to rain and then listening to the rain, but inside. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Woo! Mechanically, there's a lot of things that make Minecraft
That's
fun.
satisfying.
Oh, that rain. Delicious. If you haven't heard,
Delicious.
there's also a game coming out sometime called Hytale. It's a game that kind of sprouted from Minecraft because it was
Yeah.
a Minecraft server, still is a Minecraft server. You can go play on
Hypixel.
it right now. And it's not out yet, but I'm very excited. And the reason I bring it up is because look at the sound in this game. I guess you can't look at it, but here it is. It's so good. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I could live in this game. Just saying, Hightail, you need a beta tester. I think there was one really crucial thing that made Minecraft as popular it is today. YouTube has changed their algorithm a bunch of times.
Yeah.
At one point, YouTube changed the algorithm to favor watch time, which means if somebody watched 10 minutes, that video has 10 minutes of watch time. If 2 people watch 10 minutes of video, that's 20 minutes of watch time. Turns out, a little bit of a loophole, you can play 1 hour of Minecraft, cut it up into 6 10-minute videos, and post unbelievably large amounts of content. Way more than like a makeup YouTuber or skit YouTuber who has to like plan and skit and set up the camera. Minecraft YouTubers went crazy. Minecraft videos were everywhere. Minecraft in suggested, Minecraft in trending, Minecraft in my bed. Hello? Yes, there's someone in my bed. It was Minecraft. Hello? 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 YouTube was able to reach billions of people. If Minecraft didn't have an entire social media platforming it, that would have costed a lot. And for an indie developer, that would have been really impossible.
Yeah.
Advertisements, I mean. None of this is to say that Minecraft didn't pop off because it wasn't a fun game. The game was really fun. Now it's important for it to be as popular as it is. I'm just saying, YouTube really blew it up. And
Yeah.
like, in a way, was kind of a golden age. I remember playing Minecraft while watching Minecraft, specifically Yogscast and their Jaffa Cakes Factory series. That was the good stuff. I also just want to mention, congratulations to the LA, how do you pronounce this? On winning the vote. This little guy can go out and pick up more items for you, which is awesome.
Nice.
These guys are cute, but this one's just the F3 button, and this one rusts. I'm sorry, you guys. With the LA, how do you pronounce this? Coming in with so much utility, it's a no-brainer for me. You could just like come around, pick up some stuff, and come back with more of it. And that's amazing. Where's my can of Whoop-Ass? Speaking of additions to Minecraft, Microsoft, if you are listening, here are some random Minecraft feature ideas that I have.
Oh boy.
Free of charge, you're welcome. X-ray glasses that you can see ores a couple of blocks beyond the surface, so strip mining is more efficient. Personally,
Nice.
I hate spending time mining. You go underground and then later come back out looking like you're old enough to remember the Black Plague. Earmuffs that lessen the noise from mobs unless you're like right next to them. Need I say more? A hot air balloon for traveling far away without needing to get over any mountains or fall down ravines. Oh no. An item like a crystal necklace or something that a compass always points to. You can hang it on the wall of like a different base that you have. You could put it on your horse. You can sneak and put it in the back pocket of your friend if you want to stalk them. So in like addition, I'd like to say that. Oh yeah. I got merch now. It looks like
Nice.
this. And you can order it until the 29th, and then it's gone. You can pick it up at this website if you want. So if you already have ordered some, thank you very much. It is very much appreciated. Subscribe if you want. And ultimately, just thank you for watching.
Well said, ice cream sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, you have a lot of things that you got right. Like Minecraft was my childhood. I remember watching all the like YouTubers like DanTDM and all them, Atlantic Craft, and just a whole bunch of other people. And yeah, we also got, for instance, parody songs from that. One of them being obviously Creepa. Aw man. And yeah, if you know Minecraft, then you know that song. Anyway though, yeah, now we have Dream and stuff. I should react to some Dream videos. Alright. Those are gonna be my next videos that are reaction based. So look forward to that. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on notifications so you don't miss another video from me. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.